Okay guys, I'm sorry I have to do this again. When I did it the first time, it was blurry, and then I flipped my iPad around, and so then it recorded it all to the side. So now I'm going to just record it just straight on. So this would be a lot quicker too. This is my follow-up to my wood grain board I did a few days ago. Hello. Hi, KQ. So the first part I did was 2 days ago, right here, which was the wood grain board. K-Tail Rich, hello. Thank you for joining. So this was the first part I did, which was 3 days ago. Well, 2 days ago. And it's dry, as you can see, dry to the touch. And then the cake I finished today. It's a wood and supposed to be burlap cake, but I didn't like the way the burlap looked, so I left that off. And if she wants it, I'll put it on there, but it just didn't look good at all. So the cake itself is a white almond cake with strawberry filling. I hand painted the top, did a little bit of airbrushing to get the dark lines in. Then I airbrushed the sides, and I was going to hand paint it, but because of what I used on the cake, I wasn't able to do so. Hey, Foodie Dan. The side is royal icing, a really stiff royal icing. So every time I tried to brush on my color, the royal icing was flaking off. So I didn't want to risk having it all just flake off. So I went on and I opted to airbrush it. So as you can see, I have quite a few different colors of brown in there, a little bit of gold. And it gives it a look of real bark. Hi, S. Goldsmith 82. Now the calla lilies I made out of modeling chocolate. As you can see, well, I don't know if you can see that. I took it off the turntable, but yeah. And the this flower, of course, is fake. These are made out of chocolate, so those can be eaten as well. This cake is for a bridal shower cake. Say hello to Denise. Hi, Denise. So this is for a bridal shower, and they really didn't have a theme. I think the young lady, she's kind of lost, I guess. So, but she wanted a wood and birch. What's inside? It's white almond cake with strawberry filling, and it's covered in a white chocolate ganache. And then this on top is fondant, and then the side is royal icing. Thank you. So like I said, this is a follow-up from a few days ago when I did a brief tutorial on how to make a wood grain board. So this board actually matches the cake on top. Well, it comes close to it. So it's 3 layers, about 5.5 inches tall. So it's a pretty big cake, kind of heavy. Once again, I was just doing a follow-up. Thank you for the hearts, guys. Hi, Dave. Well, David. Like I said, I wanted to hand paint the whole thing, but the royal icing wasn't agreeing, and for some reason it is so hot in my house tonight. I just don't understand. But yeah, I'm in Memphis. And it is hot, let me tell you. To be 12 o'clock at night, I'm sweating, and this is terrible. So anyway, let me give you one last look at the cake so you can kind of see it. Well, that's not real, but you can see how the bark looks. Looks like real bark. I'm kind of pleased with it myself. If I toot my own horn, I must say, it looks pretty real. And here's the top view. right there. Hey, Melba. What's going on, girl? Melba is my cake diva and my ride or die cake chick. She's awesome. You need to check out her cakes at Melba Cakes on Facebook. She's awesome. She's been doing cakes for many, many years, and she's definitely a pro. So love Melba. Once again, you all, just wanted to show my cake that will be going out tomorrow. Oh, and for this particular flower here, I didn't just stick that straight into the cake. I actually have a straw in there. Then I put the actual flower in there. I didn't want it to touch the cake. Excuse the mess over there, the water and my iPad and all that good stuff. So I wound up putting a straw in there so it's not a food hazard or anything. And then I'm going to melt a little bit of chocolate and actually attach these, because they're not attached. I just kind of propped them up there to kind of see where I wanted them to be. Now that I like where they're placed, I'm going to take some chocolate and glue it on there and call it a night. So this is the cake that my client will be getting. So I hope she liked it. I definitely like it. I think it turned out well. So thank you all again for tuning in a second time, and good night.